It's the most arrogant flea I've ever seen. It's on the king's body. After the king made a few unsuccessful attempts to grab the flea caught the king's attention. This thing seems to be quite fun. At this point, his daughter's performance on stage no longer aroused his interest. He gave a few pats on the back and left the stage with the flea. After returning to his chambers, the king cut his finger and fed it. Is this the legendary blood recognition? After that, he even rewarded the flea with a luxury apartment. This treatment is the pinnacle of insect life. From then on, the king no longer favored his concubines. He also neglected the government. He began to study mechanics. All he wanted to do was to make toys for the fleas. Whenever the little guy finished eating, he'd take the little guy for a walk after he ate. And so it was for some time. The princess had grown into a beautiful young woman of her own age. One day at breakfast, she told the king she wanted to marry her husband. But the king didn't want his daughter to be married off early. He gave her a few words and dismissed the matter. Then he brought her a plate of leftovers. He went back to teasing the little ones he'd been feeding. By now, the flea had grown to the size of a puppy. Looking at the cute way it ate, the king was in love with him, but due to the long period of overnutrition,